Drivers, start your engines, let's go! You! That!
Fox NASCAR brings you the Daytona 500. Corvette pace car makes the turn to pit road, and here they come. Green flag, the 63rd Daytona 500 is underway.
Three's with you. You are clear. He is not too wide right behind you. One back your lane. One back your lane. Second lane's got a little run. Bottom lane coming back to you. Get back to the bottom. Get back to the bottom. And he's with you there. Inside. Four's with you. Three got a huge shell from the 10. You're fine here. You got the 4 and then the 18 tight with you. Still inside. You're clear low. They're tight with you out back. Help is clear low. Both clear to them by 1.
Oh no!
Oh, no.
Almirola Bowman!
Oh, the 24's on his side. Remember what I said, Clint, about 21 cars? I don't know if we got there, but man, that took out a lot of race cars and a lot of great race cars in there.
I know Eric Almirola was one of the front ones up front, so anytime that happens up front, you're going to take out a lot of them. There's Jamie McMurray.
All these cars stuck in that mud. We've had heavy rain down here overnight.
Tyler Reddick. That is a dozen of destruction.
When we talk about being aggressive, bump drafting, switching lanes here early on, only 14 laps into this 200-lap race.
Oh, Eric Almirola, who won his dual race, thought he had a great shot for the 500. All torn up. Here is Almirola's audio.
I have no vitals. Yeah, I'm okay. Wow. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Well, fast race car.
And you saw Ryan Newman climbing out okay. Christopher Bell, new to the Joe Gibbs Toyota team in the 20. And Eric Almirola racing hard here. Watch the 10 and the 20 down on the bottom.
You can see the outside 48, Alex Bowman doing a little side drafting to the right side of Eric Almirola.
And I see a gap in between Eric and the 20 car.
And look at the push coming from Kyle Busch to his teammate Christopher Bell. Now that's going to get him to the rear bumper.
Big shot.
Oh, he just got over on that right side.
I can tell you another part of that equation, Jeff. These cars, they have skew in the rear ends. That's obviously for speed and make the cars go fast, make them pull up to other cars. It's also, in my experience, makes them squirrely. When that car hits him, it pushes that car into the steer of the rear end, and it can turn you in a heartbeat.
We're so reminiscent when Eric Almirola lost the lead in the closing yards of this race in 2018.
He was along for the ride. As soon as that contact hit, it just turned his car right. He took the words right out of my mouth. Unbelievable. Crushing blow to so many teams, so many efforts that it goes into having fast cars and being at this Daytona 500. That was a lot of heavy hitters in this one.
We're going to Hamlin on point.
Oh, wreck. Quinn Houff and Chase Briscoe.
And caution is out for the third time at lap 38. Hamlin will hold him back there. And a lot of jostling as Cindric got into the back of Kyle Larson there. Bubba to the bottom. Hamlin won a league leading 11 stages in 2020. And here they come to the line to complete stage 1. Hamlin over Preece and Dillon.
Sorry, Mike got all excited.
It did.
Man, I thought those two guys of Logano and Bubba Wallace Jr. were going to collect one another.
And Christopher Bell in the 20 has a left rear tire going down.
Yeah, let's keep an eye on the 20 as he goes into turns 1 and 2. You can see, boy, Bubba and Kyle get together a little bit. Stay out of trouble. Look at the left rear tire. You can already see right there. It's starting to get a little soft. slow leak in that left rear, and now you can really see it get on the sidewall and get flat, and it just comes around.
Incidental contact with Stenhouse and then him into Kyle Larson.
Yeah, and I think Stenhouse may have had a little bit of contact with the 5 of Kyle Larson. Right there, he's doing everything he can.
Long for the ride.
There goes Chase Elliott. Let's ride with him through this.
Just staying inside. It's a free as in your mirror. The 5 top gonna hit. Mid, down, good down.
And I thought they were going to do it. I thought they're going to wait for the lap.
What do you mean?
No, I thought they're going to wait one more lap. Bubba Wallace going down to block that move. He's going to get to the inside of Denny Hamlin.
I thought too. Thought it would be the next lap. 1 to go in stage 2.
Big push right here. Going to stack them up.
Well, that was a great move by Bubba Wallace. I didn't think he would do it. I really thought he would stick with Denny Hamlin.
That outside line's not done. Kevin Harvick, this line group of cars, they're going to get a run right here. Big push is coming on that outside.
Yeah, but look how organized. Oh, Bubba Wallace gets sideways.
That was close.
Going to stack that bottom line up.
That's going to get
now.
the top lane going.
But not enough. It actually put them 3 wide. We're going to see some momentum now.
Kyle Busch right behind Logano as the middle moves forward, and Hamlin comes down to cover.
Gosh, these guys are driving like it's the last lap of the 500, not the stage.
Wallace on the bottom, Hamlin on the top. Here they come for the green and white checkers to end stage 2. 3 wide behind them. Hamlin again. Something happened in these final 3 laps.
Yes.
But back to what you were saying, Clint, the best opportunity for Joey Logano is that all those guys have all these different agendas.
Oh, yeah.
And what do? They get a run, they move forward, but they actually don't get organized well enough to get all the way up to Joey Logano.
Biggest thing Joey has to do is make sure that he doesn't get too far out. When those runs start happening, if they get 3 wide, they stall out, and you'll get way out, and they will get a hold of you with a huge run.
Everybody stay, and they're playing with their gas, the 9 and the 3 mainly.
Gap for the 2 car right there.
That's Joey Logano's spot.
Gap on the 4. He's
Big
4 off
gap.
the 4.
TJ Majors.
Everybody stay in here, though. Big gap behind the 4. Brad's got him stacked up big.
Yes,
20% of all Daytona 500s have ended with a last lap change of the lead.
That's not going to change tonight.
There he goes.
Big run right here.
Joey's going to move down, block that.
Right to his teammate's bumper.
Watch what happens now behind all these guys. Now that's going to shake everything up. Here comes Austin Dillon to the outside. Oh, man, Kevin Harvick in trouble, gets shuffled out.
White flag. 1 lap to go, sponsored by Credit One Bank.
Okay, now these guys, their job, if you're Austin Dillon, one of those
Watch
guys.
this run Kevin Harvick has on the bottom.
Now the
Huge
5
push
can go to the
by Bubba.
outside. They're all trying to build that run that Keselowski did.
Here goes the 3 car.
Will Dillon have help? No, they come down to block. Logano goes back up. Keselowski with him. McDowell in tow. Dillon on the bottom.
The run's on top. Oh! Teammates.
Around they go in a hard crash. Kyle Busch.
Larson.
Caution is out.
Bubba Wallace is in this. Austin Cindric. Hard hit by Kyle Busch.
Caution's out.
McDowell is first to the line, but will have to go back to the moment of caution, which ends the race. Brad Keselowski is climbing out. He's okay. Joey Logano we see taking off the gloves and the steering wheel.
I think McDowell's the winner of this race, guys.
He was first across the line. NASCAR will review and have to determine the finish at the moment of caution. And we'll wait for official word.
Huge win if that's the case.
But Bob Jenkins' Front Row Motorsports crew is celebrating on pit road.
Oh, wouldn't that be incredible? You're going to see some emotion out of this guy if this comes back official.
A lot of tore up race cars.
All the Chevys torn up. You saw Priest with damage. Chase Elliott with damage.
This was a really hard hit. Kyle Busch, when he came in.
Yes. And the AMR safety crew very quickly on the scene, being directed.
Look at the damage to the wall.
It's a bumper cover up there. And there's Kyle Busch climbing out. That is a great sign, and that means everybody has climbed from their cars after a huge pile up on the final lap of the Daytona 500. NASCAR is still reviewing video footage because when they hit the caution light, that time stamps all video to determine the order of finish at the moment of caution.
Huge run, went for it. Joey was obviously had to block.
Question is, where did that caution come out? Chase Elliott pulls ahead of Michael McDowell.
Oh, look at the run he got right there, though.
McDowell, the run on the outside with a little help from Hamlin.
All right, we know the caution was out there. We saw some caution lights where Michael McDowell and the 3 of Austin Dillon pulled ahead of Chase Elliott.
And Michael McDowell from Glendale, Arizona, for Bob Jenkins Front Row Motorsports, has won the Daytona 500.
How about that?
Man.
That's a huge win for Michael McDowell and that team. Doesn't get any bigger than this.
And a huge crash for everybody else.
And you always saw Michael burn it down, baby.
Yeah. But isn't it something? There's just something about these super speedways where certain guys just have a certain knack for it, an ability to pull that off. And you're right, Michael McDowell is one of those guys that does it often.
A man of deep faith. He'll be joined in victory lane by Drew Blickensderfer, his crew chief, who reminds me, Larry reminds me, it's Drew's second 500 win, and his new spotter, Clayton Hughes, for 2021.
Yeah, that was Mark Truex Jr.'s spotter for a long time.
Let's repeat, all drivers involved in that horrendous crash in turn 3 have climbed from their cars and appear to be okay.
Yeah, that's great news, because when I saw Kyle Busch go in, there was such a yeah, got some fans cheered for that. Flying the American flag on the helmet.
Chase Elliott second, Austin Dillon third. Kevin Harvick, Denny Hamlin trying to three-peat, completes the top 5 unofficially. Ross Chastain is 6th. Ryan Preece, Jamie McMurray 8th. Corey LaJoie, Kyle Larson, your top 10. What a long time coming for Michael McDowell. Here's Jamie Little.
14th year racing in the Cup Series, Michael. Your first career win. You're a Daytona 500 champion.
I just can't believe it. Just got to thank God. So many years just grinding it out, hoping for an opportunity like this. Got to thank Love's Travel Stop, Speedco, Bob Jenkins for giving me this opportunity. I'm so thankful. Such a great way to get a first victory at Daytona 500. Are you kidding me? Oh, man. Just want to say hi to my wife back home. Happy Valentine's Day. I know it's been a tough week. My kids, I love you guys. I wish they could be here with me to celebrate. Maybe NASCAR will send the plane to bring them down here, but we're the Daytona 500 champions. I cannot believe this. Thank you, Doug Yates, Ford. We had our Ford partners at the end, and they all crashed, and luckily I was able to make it through this. So thankful. God is good.
Michael McDowell has been there at the end of so many of these, Mike, and finally tonight it was his.